What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and/or a live stream. We would love to have you involved in absolutely everything on the channel. So welcome aboard. Okay, folks, today we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going off of your comments and your emails for this video. It has to do with the rumored twin-turbo V8 engine that Toyota filed a patent for. I believe it was last September 2020. We've talked about it a few times. A lot of people keep thinking that that engine may end up in the next generation Tundra. I will tell you right off the bat, I don't believe that's going to happen. That's just me, though. And doing a little bit of research, I think that engine is more geared toward the Lexus high-performance cars to be a direct competitor of some sorts. To what's offered through the BMW automotive manufacturing line and, stuff like the AMG from Benz and things like that. I think that is where that engine is going to go. It won't be cheap. It'll be high horsepower, I would think. I would think somewhere up above 550, maybe 650, who knows. Twin turbo V8 sounds really good, right? So I think it's going to be geared more toward the Lexus side of things. But that doesn't mean we can't have a little bit of fun and talk about where I think it would fit right in with the next generation Tundra. Do I think it should be an engine offered throughout the line of all the trims of Toyota Tundra in the next generation? Absolutely not. But basically, this video is going to talk about where I think it would end up in a Toyota Tundra if it did, kind of a wishful thinking kind of thing. And I want you guys to comment below and tell me what you think. Now, like I said, that kind of a platform would not be cheap. It looks like the next generation is going to go to a twin-turbo V6 setup. There's also a hybrid option that's rumored. They're looking for better gas mileage and some high numbers with that, especially that hybrid engine. That's going to help with, the MPG, the payload, the towing. They basically want to get as close to class leading and as much as possible as they can. So that's the focus, efficiency versus insane stuff like that of the Raptor and TRX. But we're having fun with this. And I think what would be cool is if the Tundra, or the team at Toyota that deals with the Tundra, Mike Sweers and his team, came out with something, maybe not year 1 or year 2 of the next generation, but maybe 3 or 4 years in when the interest has kind of died down a little bit, came out with something to directly compete with the TRX and Raptor, above the TRD Pro. I don't have a name for you or anything like that as far as what I would call the truck. Maybe the TRD Jeff Goldblum, because he did pretty good with the T-Rex and the Raptor in the Jurassic Park movies, right? So Jeff Goldblum all the way, best actor ever, right? Something like that. But if there was a twin-turbo V8 strictly in this specialty TRD truck that would compete with the Raptor and TRX, putting out 600, 650 horsepower, fully set up, long travel suspension, to directly go after those trucks, I think it would be a lot of fun. Do I think that should happen year 2022? Absolutely not. That next generation needs to focus on some of the things we talked about in the beginning of this video. Efficiency, the everyday driver, keeping costs low. Right now, they have to focus on winning people back to the Tundra that hasn't seen a major update since about 2014. It had a good refresh in 2018, adding Toyota Safety Sense and a new trim and stuff like that, but it hasn't seen a major update since 2014. The engine's been in the truck since 2007. The leading engine of the truck, I should say, the 5.7 liter V8 has been there since 07. So at first, it should focus on the everyday truck owner and truck enthusiast. But a few years from now, why not that twin-turbo V8 engine in something that's insane, in something that they could basically just throw out there? It's all going to depend on the sales. You got to remember, Toyota, obviously, we love the Tundra. We're all enthusiasts of the Tundra, but Toyota is a business, and they're very good at what they do. They sell a lot of cars, okay? They're one of, if not the most selling manufacturers in all of the world. So they obviously know a thing or two about selling vehicles, okay? They need to make sure they sell enough Tundras and have a good standing in the market, like a decent market share, to make something like this insane idea happen. That's why I don't think you will see a twin-turbo V8 on the next generation Tundra like all of you guys are reading elsewhere in the rumor columns. I have never once heard that engine mentioned in anything with the next gen. Do I hope I'm wrong? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely hope I'm wrong. I would like to see some form of a V8 in the next generation. But I'm also going off of basically everything we're talking about with efficiency and everyday driving of a truck versus something insane. But to have fun with it, something down the road, long travel suspension, that big twin turbo V8. That means it probably would have been in the Lexus for a couple of years, run its path there a little bit, and then it comes over to this specialty Tundra that we're calling the Jeff Goldblum edition. And then that price tag would be insane, just like the TRX and just like the Raptor. But it would be better in all ways, shapes, and form because of some of the stuff they're coming out with. It couldn't just be the engine. It would have to be a total package to go directly after them. Now, Toyota's off-road heritage is one of the greatest things in all of racing history. TRD is all about that. All the little things that come down, even the spirit of the TRD Pro now is from the TRD and the Toyota racing heritage. So to see them be able to get the budget, get the time, and get a team together to come out with something insane, that is where I feel like a twin-turbo V8 would work in the next generation Tundra. Other than that, it just wouldn't make financial sense to come out with something so insane up front when right now Toyota should be working on getting that Tundra to move up the ladder a little bit in the half-ton segment and not be hanging out at the bottom with Titan and stuff like that. Talk about this all the time. I'll mention it again. We'd love to hear what you guys think. We all know that the half-ton market and the pickup truck market in general, especially the heavy duties, very loyal base. They're very, very proud of what they drive. American made means a lot in this country to a lot of people. And even though the Toyota Tundra is made in San Antonio, engineered, designed, and built right here by Americans, when people see that Toyota name on the front of the truck, they don't even consider it. And I love being able to do this channel for you because a lot of times I will make a video about people who were driving, say, a GMC or a Ford, and they end up test driving a Tundra just because, and they end up falling in love with it and saying things like, I love this statement, if I knew the Tundra was this good, I would have drove it years ago. A lot of people like that classic old school feel of a half-ton pickup truck where everybody else is moving forward with these small displacement engines. The 5.7 V8 has been around a long time. So Toyota needs to keep on pushing that made in America feel, and that will drive up the amount of people that buy Tundras, and then we could start seeing fun things like a twin-turbo V8. But right now, it just doesn't make sense. Do I think a twin-turbo V8 is coming to the Toyota Tundra in the next generation? I do not. Do I hope I'm wrong? Absolutely. But this is where you guys come to play. Down in the comments below, let me know what you think. What are some of the pros, the cons? Do you agree with my TRD Jeff Goldblum edition to go after that T-Rex and Raptor? If you haven't seen Jurassic Park, go watch the movie and you'll know what I mean by the name of that truck. So that's what I got today, guys. Let me know what you think. But it's not looking good. I think that engine is going to head over to the high-performance Lexus cars. And that makes a lot of sense because those cars are already expensive. It is the luxury models and the sport models of the Toyotas. That is what Lexus is. High performance, very expensive. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Right before I let you go, I just want to let you know, until the end of May, Toyota Outfitters, where you can get all this cool stuff, TRD hats, Toyota shirts, clothes, see all the hats behind me, the mugs, sport bottles, everything Toyota TRD and Toyota Racing, the official merchandiser. Toyota Outfitters is the website. My promo code, TundraDude, one word, all caps, saves you 25%. But for the month of May, you also get free shipping site-wide. So head on over there if you want to buy some Toyota clothing. Check them out. There's also SparksParts.com. That is for all of your Toyota part needs, whether it be everyday parts like a door handle, a trailer hitch, whatever you need, or the high-performance stuff, the fun things like cold air intakes and wheels and all that. Go head over to SparksParts.com, promo code TundraDude34, it saves you 5%. And last but not least, if you want to support the TundraDude34 channel, first off, thank you for being here and watching. You could also go below this video, you will see my Teespring store. Go check out some of the things I've created for you, the viewer, and I appreciate it very much if you guys would check it out. But until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. You guys be safe, be well, and I look forward to hearing your comments on this twin-turbo V8 possibility, which I don't think will happen. Be safe.